Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Thuram. Oh, that's nice. And it's Neves. And now the breakaway. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Mbappe. Could be danger here. Shoots! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So, a breakthrough already. Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Tuan does really well there, he is strong. Over to the left. Grealish goes on a run down the left wing. And he's there to retrieve it. DiMarco. Botafogo are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. João Neves. Well timed, excellent interception. He has found the way through. And that's an excellent interception. João Neves. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that was vital. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Skims one in. Saliba gets good distance on it. He won't be happy with that one. Quality ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Taz. Now it's Girassi.
Girassi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That looks a decent ball. Konate. It's a good run down the right. He is through here. Hakimi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. Bellingham has it out wide and in space. And it's Neves. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Ndika. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he goes cross-field. That is good alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. João Neves looking to play him in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Good take, and he shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. And it's Neves. That's very neat. And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Just eases him off the ball. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Wan-Bissaka. And they win it back again. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Botafogo have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Botafogo carrying a one-goal lead. João Neves. Guirassy. Martinelli. Paz. Paz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Short changes him with that pass. And a shot! He's got a goal! Barcelona are back in business! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
João Neves. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. João Neves. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Guirassy! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely ball and a real chance now. João Neves. And he's intervened well there. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's a promising position. Goes for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Martinelli. He's on it, can he get away? João Neves.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's DiMarco. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Paz tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Paz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Neves. Little pass back. It's a threatening ball. Big chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Corner number 2 then.
Camisa 10, camisa 17, camisa 7, camisa
James
19.
goes short.
Deixando o campo
Solid
para a
defending,
entrada
refused to be outmuscled.
Camisa 9, camisa 15.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Camisa 8.
Now it's Martinelli.
Substituição em andamento.
Martinelli. Martinelli puts the ball in. And a chance! Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's shifting through the gears here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He can run onto that. Lukaku. That is lovely.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another.
And that's that. Botafogo illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. João Neves with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Eze is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Girassi. Eze. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He is just caressing the ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stitch.
Chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham. Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Tchouaméni really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Chance! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. First blood drawn. Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he made it count.
Just look at that. Can't find the words to describe it, but I feel like I owe him a personal congratulations.
Botafogo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Hakimi picks it up out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the shot!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been won straight back. And he plays one through. And he's in on goal! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's gone. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Eze going face-to-face with his great rival. Olise. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now it's Olise, and he was quick to react. Paz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. João Neves was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Shot could be on, and the shot! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
He's had a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Neves. João Neves. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Olise goes short. Now there's a fine ball. He's in a great position here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Gets to show off his quick feet. And no, that was never going to make it. Tchouameni, João Neves. Good purposeful running this. Great ball, and he's in here.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Olise. Paz. And it's Hakimi. And Paz. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Botafogo really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 25.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's Waneri. Nice control. Waneri will not want to lose out here, not against it. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward. Chance, surely! Botafogo, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. And here's Dembele. Pass is coming off in quick. Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Defending was strong and firm. Paz. And he's managed to get free. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Showing good feet. Waneri in acres of space out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And the shot! And another try! In he goes again! Oh, he's been caught napping. Girassi! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, it's terribly wayward. Botafogo perhaps contemplating their next change here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get it through? He's well positioned. Great chance! It's in! And they are right back within touch!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that's a dangerous, real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Camisa 7, camisa 17.
And it's been taken short.
Camisa 22. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Botafogo are looking to go forward now.
Camisa 24. Camisa 9.
Botafogo disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Great vision. Reinders. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Indica. Tchouaméni. And here's Rafael Leao. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Konate cuts it out. That pass has been well intercepted. Mignon claims comfortably.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Kluivert.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now that is a hefty challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's nice. Now it's Kluivert. João Neves. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Reinders. Can he get on the end of this? Just 5 minutes left. Vinicius Junior. And it's Reinders. Now it's Greenwood. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior. Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the number on the board is 3. Reinders threads one in. Look at the space here. He can get that clear. It's a good spell of possession, this. Wan-Bissaka with the slide tackle there. And the counter is on. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Olise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Vicario gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Olise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Shot at goal! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
João Neves goes short. Now it's Girassi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Guarneri. Eze. It could be in here. Goes down, but nothing given. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Botafogo are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Gets to show off his quick feet. Saliba making good progress on the right-hand side. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's been slipped through. Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. Ndika. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Eze. Knocks it into space. Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Now, and it's come back out to him. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Paz. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that's well spotted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
João Neves cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He is through here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Thuram. This looks promising. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Real chance! João Neves. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Waneri. Oh, good spread. Hakimi. Saliba. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And Ndika. João Neves. And here's Mbappe. And that's a good ball. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Neves. Waneri. And that intercept. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Botafogo really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Botafogo clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
João Neves. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Eze. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been won straight back. Shot, surely! Bellingham. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Konate. João Neves. Thuram. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. It's Bellingham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Paz. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Not the most accurate pass. Olise. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Eze. He's had a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 17. Camisa
It's a decent
25.
clearance.
Camisa 7. Camisa 19.
He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Camisa 18. Camisa 8.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And he's gone looking for safety. And the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substituição.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass isn't the best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Botafogo are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Martinelli. Now he's got space here. Played into space out wide. Yildiz kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dembele. That's good running with the ball. Out to the right. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Barella. Chouameni.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have...
It's Dembele! And that interception was most tense a shot! And it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Botafogo really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Martinelli with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kluivert. Barella. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's made its way to him. Oh, nice touch. That is good strength. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And that interception was most necessary. And he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Kluivert plays it short. So it's going to be another corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Yildiz with the short one. That's very neat. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Dembele taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. But after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Botafogo can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe powering forward here. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that was vital. Can he get on the end of this?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now he's off and running. Ødegaard threads one in. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And here's Elise. He's shifting through the gears. Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Eze. Either side yet able to find the net. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Neves kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Eze. Well, that looks a decent ball. Botafogo claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then. Olise plays it short. And here's Olise. Eze. Now it's Tura. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Neves. Eze. Paz. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tchouaméni. João Neves. Foot in. Elise. Ndika. Now it's Eze. Eze going face-to-face with his great rival. Eze. Elise. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot's on here. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Paz tries to dink it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Konate. And Ndika. And it's Eze. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Wan-Bissaka. Chouameni. Eze. Looking for options for movement. João Neves. Thuram. Tries to play it through. Paz does really well to win the ball there. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Botafogo have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He's got away. Knocks it into space. Guirassy. Guirassy stood his ground strongly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Wan-Bissaka, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Guirassy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Eze tries to pass it through. There's no shot at goal! Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Ødegaard. Nicely weighted ball. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, facing up to his adversary. And the shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Botafogo certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 17, camisa 11, camisa 25, camisa 19.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Camisa 22, camisa 9,
João Neves.
camisa 18,
And it's
camisa
Reinders.
21.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Substituição em andamento.
Now it's De Jong. Real chance! Botafogo still have the cards to affect this game. Great vision. Neatly clipped into space. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni with the clearance. Chouameni. Oh, what a ball! Griezmann. Oh, well played. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for the run. He's in a good position here. Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Botafogo have their third corner. Dembele goes short.
Botafogo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's on it, can he get away? He's in a great position here. Can he finish?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
This is it then, now or never. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Reinders. Chouameni. And here's Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, it's Dembele. And he shoots!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day. It goes for a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Turan certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely feet. That is good strength. Oh, he's had a shot! No, not this time.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've heard only good things about this player, João Neves, Peter. He's very good under pressure.
And the finish! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, that pass isn't the best. Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's a throw. Bellingham. Quarter of an hour played. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. And here's Thuram. Thuram! Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Bellingham. And he's forced to go back. João Neves. Chance here to counter. João Neves looking for options for movement. Konate. João Neves. Now Saliba. Konate. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Botafogo are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Chance! Off the post! Oh, and he's following up! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. And the shot! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he was quick to react. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Paz. Botafogo heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Tchouaméni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's Neves. João Neves running with the ball. Ndika. Could be danger here. And that's a goal kick. João Neves. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. João Neves could try cutting inside here. Very nicely done. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's tidy. And a chance! He's got a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Botafogo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Teremos uma substituição.
And we're underway again. Hakimi. And the pass is intercepted. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Konate attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Olise. Thuram. Great vision. Olise. Wan-Bissaka getting this one clear. And it's Bellingham. He's tried one! And that certainly packed a punch.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Olise goes short. Now it's Olise. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Olise with the short one. Tries a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Tchouaméni. Thuram. Saliba. Here's Tchouaméni. Saliba. For Olise. Eze. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's a sharp little ball here. That is great defending, so alert. Ndika did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Konate knocks it into space. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! Ndika. Olise. And it's Neves. It's Thuram. Eder Militao producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Chouameni. And it's Eze. João Neves. Oh, he's been shoots! In for the pieces! And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Strong running down that left flank. Rafael Leao. Yildiz. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Can he get on the end of this? Hakimi is in a really good position out wide. Big chance! It's hit the upright. It's in! Right back in the game! Zubimendi at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And here's Yildiz. Good ball, good take. Oh, important interception.
Botafogo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Reinders. And the shot! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Rafael Leao. Shot, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rafael Leao is offering a wry smile there.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's got away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's very neat. Yildiz.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Nice physical challenge. Subimendi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Decent chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Botafogo take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Botafogo can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And